My name is Sebastian Thiede. I'm a professor of manufacturing systems at the University of Twente. Our research is focusing on new developments for autonomous systems in factory environments, both for the planning of factories but also its operation. And there are a lot of interesting cases where we aim at developing meaningful new solutions that improve both productivity as well as, for example, sustainability of factories. Autonomous systems play a role in a lot of different industries. That ranges from agriculture or electronics or you name it, all kinds of industries. To some extent, certainly high-tech applications are very interesting for that. Think about the semicon industry, for example, which has a lot of suppliers, highest requirements in terms of quality, like precision, for example, delivery times, all these kind of things, where the synchronization and alignment is very important. And this, of course, not just about semicon. There are a lot of examples in the Netherlands, in the region here, where this plays an important role. Products are typically produced in a value chain, so there's not just the one company producing something, because it's a corporation of different companies working together. And within that frame of value chains, as we call it, it can be very beneficial to use autonomous systems. In complex industrial value chains, it's really important to look at the whole picture, so the whole value chain. It's actually a systems challenge. So just looking at individual companies might lead to some what we call local optimization, whereas looking into the whole picture, the whole system, the whole value chain can actually lead to overall improvement and something what we really want to achieve in the end. So yeah, what makes a system autonomous? That's an interesting question, because typically we distinguish different levels of autonomy. One would be indeed that the system can act on its own, so to speak, so it takes decisions and even executes certain decisions, for example, in a production environment on its own. So going beyond assistance systems where the worker gets some decision support, it's actually about autonomously deciding and operating. Autonomous systems can help to address several challenges that industrial companies face nowadays. One example is, of course, to increase the productivity, which is very important in the competitive environment that we have. But it's also potentially an answer to other challenges like the shortage of labor that we see nowadays. Working on autonomous systems is not just about researching and developing new solutions. It's also a question how to implement those, but also how to teach people around that topic. And there, universities play an important role, and also especially in cooperation with companies here in the region, for example, like Specto or Oddbot or Levitech, for example, and of course also the NLR. Besides working with the companies itself, an important role is also with the local development agencies like Horizon, for example, in Flevoland, because they are multiplicators and of course bringing the research together with the different industry and industrial needs. So there is a very important role, and that's why I'm happy that Horizon Flevoland is also part of Factory 2030, for example.
In Flevoland laten we zien dat de toekomst niet iets is wat je gewoon overkomt. Het is iets wat we maken. De toekomst beweegt al. Schakel voor schakel. Systeem voor systeem. Ondernemer voor ondernemer.